All right, I think we're live. I think we're live.
All right.
I think so. Hello. Hello, everyone. We have Zareen Ka Kitchen, Lexa Fulmer, Karma G, Big Bill, April Coco, Chips Not Chunks, Pat W, Madison Canwell, Pepe the Frog, Tony Del Monte, Cherry Cola, Kimberly Barr, Ely or Nanby, Country Girl, Sharon Heberling. Hello, Sharon. Sharon, you said you wanted to zoom in sometime, but I don't have contact information for you, Sharon. Sharon, can you message me on Twitter so I have your contact info, if you still want to do it? Polly is here, Wens Trends, Ferris, Roxanne Becky, Torrin Hudson, Madison M, Do Your Duty RN, Kimberly Parr, Patty, Alex Duncan, Lark Sporadic, Lisa Remo, Brad, Lori Codwell, I think it's Lori Codwell, Karma G, Kim Hayes, Cats Go Nuts, Wolferine May. Welcome, everyone. Anita Modolewski is here. Leonette Ashcraft is here. Do Your Duty RN, Gone with the Gale. Brad, Zipper, Cats Go Nuts, Dallas, Alice, Extreme. May, Cooking Princess. Brendan Hansen. Connor Backus. Let's see here. What was I going to mention to you guys? Now I just remembered. Brendan Hansen, Sammy Boy, Todd, Mr. Redwally. Shaft is cleaning the garage. Says not fun. But think of how happy you're going to be once it's clean, Shaft. Think about that. We are live. It's Friday evening, everyone. Friday evening. It's Friday evening. If you're in the United States. Margaret Machinina is here. Hello, Margaret Machinina. Rita is here. Teresa Campbell is here. BZ is here. Kariba Gayan is here. Terry is here. Gordon Gott is here. Lexa Fulmer is here. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a good Friday. Give people another minute or couple minutes to come into the chat. Lynn Halifax is here. Thank you, Todd. Yep, Todd, I'll talk about that in a second, but there has not been much agenda-free TV style news this week. Did I say Alibaba is here? Well, he is here. Darth Tater is here. I do have the air conditioning on right now because it's a little warm. It's 75 out. So I wanted to get it a little cooler in here. Polly, the traffic is not heavy in my town. Also around Boston, I think a lot of people leave town during the summer. So, but around my town, there's not much traffic, which is good. I mean, maybe rush hour a little bit, but I don't really have to deal with it here. And again, with Boston, like, a lot of people go to the beach for the weekend or whatever. Daniel Moore is truck driving. Very cool. Listening while truck driving. Sammy Boy is here. I said Sammy Boy. Zombie Carrots, TK. Polly, I hope the house is good. Julie A is here. Lynn Downey is here. Gaming Wizard is here. What's food Boston is known for? Seafood, Italian food, pizza, Chinese food. Richard Williams is here in the UK. Peprex is here. Darren Markley is here. The Gabe is here. Teresa Campbell. Yeah, Llama says baked beans. Let me show you something here. Is it really known for its baked beans, though? Are Boston baked beans really from Boston? I guess so. It's funny, I know Boston is known as Bean Town, but like in this day and age, I don't really think like Boston is known for its beans. I mean, this is something Boston I think was known for years and years ago, but in my lifetime, I have not really associated Boston with beans. Spirit Sky is here. Says everyone has COVID in Houston. A lot of people have it around the country. Can Aiken is here from Turkey. What was I going to look up? Here we go. UK heat wave coming up. Look, UK heat wave. Oh, thank you, Daniel Moore. Hey, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that. Daniel's driving his truck right now. Daniel liked that we switched from Lookner to covering the Japan news last week so quickly. Yeah, once in a while that happens. I mean, you know, we've had that happen where I'm doing a Lookner stream and news happens. So, you know, we can get on the air pretty fast if news happens. As long as I'm at home, I can get on the air pretty fast. My friend Al gave me a really quick heads up about the Japan news. So, hey, thanks, Daniel Moore. I very much appreciate that. Thanks, Daniel. It's very kind of you. Drive safe. That is Daniel Moore. Hang on one moment here. So this is a UK heat wave. UK heat wave. Temperatures could hit 104 in the UK Monday and Tuesday. All right, something to keep an eye on. It could be record temperatures. April says 105 in Paris Tuesday. This says 103 in Paris. Paris, 103 Monday. 103 Monday, 101 Tuesday. Oops. England braces for 40 degrees Celsius temperatures as experts warn thousands could die. People living alone on upper floors of buildings are among those who could perish, as people did in Paris in 2003. We'll see what happens. Prosy is here. Bridget McGowan is here. Lynn Downey is here. Comrade Joe is here. April Coco says, I don't think AC is as common in Europe as in the USA. Ellen N is here. Kim Hayes, I said Kim. Ibzikate is here. Pat W is here. Says, was just chatting with a friend over there. She's very concerned. Peprec says not many people have air conditioning there. Let's see what Washington Post says. Well, I'm not signed in. I got to sign into my account on Washington Post. Okay. It's worth noting that air conditioning, common in the U.S., is a rarity in parts of northern and western Europe, because of excessive heat of this nature is unusual. In the UK, the average high for mid-July is in the 70s. Okay, that's good to know. There you go. That's from Washington Post. Queen of the South is here. Gossamer is here. Deela is here. Aaron T is here. Aaron T says, my in-laws live in Europe. They don't have AC. Mark Hayes is here. Country Girl is here. I guess Manic Miner is here. Mark Washburn is here. Grew up in Munich, Germany, and lived in London for a year. Yes, AC is almost non-existent there. Something to keep an eye on. AM Coffee says, I saw Jif at Food Lion today. Where are the Jif coupons? Jif is starting to get back on the store shelves, but I haven't seen any Jif coupons. They're supposed to send the coupons. Where are the Jif coupons? They're supposed to send as compensation for the recall. Cat Wilson is here. Alibaba, I said Alibaba. AM Coffee is here. I think I just said that. You know, Pat has not received his coupons yet. You know, I'd eaten shortly before the stream, and I was kind of like tired, I think, from eating, from digesting. And I was sitting here before the stream, and I was looking at my computer. I kind of nodded off. I was sitting like this, and I nodded off for like 10 minutes like this. And then I woke up. And I'm like, oh, I got to stream. But I actually felt a lot more awake. I think my 10-minute nap like this helped me. I took about a 10-minute nap at my desk. MJ is here. So, I mean, it also is possible it just got cooler in here. HSJ is here. Miss Ravioli is here. B Lady Apiary is here. No, you can send me a direct message if you want on Twitter. CC Cat is here. And then the AC kicked in, so it's kind of cooler in here now, which is good. Got a little fan blowing too. Comrade Joe is here. So anyways, we are live. Thank you, Sarah, for moderating, and Linda Belk, and AJ. Thank you, thank you. Okay. First, I just want to mention we have not been on Agenda Free TV for a week. I can't make the news. I don't control the news, which might surprise you. So I can't say when there's going to be big news, but what can I say? The last stream we did was last Friday about Elon Musk not buying Twitter, or telling them he wasn't going to buy it. So, you know, this is we don't control the news. We report the news. So have not been on since last week. The week before that was quite busy. PepRex is here. PepRex says big news is never far away. JA&P is here. Sean is here. Oh, thank you, Tony. Tony is concerned about the Tour de France and the heat. I don't know where the Tour de France is these days. Let me have to look it up, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tour de France is racing into a heat wave. Riders are racing for slushies. That's from Wall Street Journal. As temperatures soar over 100 degrees in France this weekend, the last thing any sane person would think of doing is racing bicycles. But the Tour de France is racing. The richest, most powerful team in cycling became obsessed with chipped ice. Wow. There's an ice sock. The sock is the length of women's pantyhose tied off at both ends and filled with ice cubes. Teams load them into the freezer compartments of their kitchen trucks, and riders jam them straight into their jerseys. There's also the ice vest. Anyways, you can read more about that at Wall Street Journal. Interesting point, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Interesting points you make about the Tour de France. Your sus friend is here. Ervik Sonder is here. Tony says stage 14 is tomorrow. Cindy Jones is here. Jamie is here. Jan Porter is here. Talking Head says every time this happens, it gets really busy again. That's what's happened so far. Leon Reuter is here. Patty is here. Okay. Got a couple things I wanted to talk about. Andrew Broadwater is here. Andrew should do a Meet the Viewer sometime. Andrew's a social guy, if he wants to. Yeah, I was talking last night about how it would be good to do a Meet the Viewer again sometime soon. And I told people if they're interested in doing it, they should message me on Twitter. Linda Belk never did a Meet the Viewer, did she? Do we ever have Linda on? I can't remember. Anyways, if anybody's interested in doing a Meet the Viewer sometime, message me on Twitter. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I got a couple of spam messages on one of my Twitter accounts here. I'm getting, I posted some news about crypto recently. There's been some crypto news, and I think I'm getting like crypto spam now. Because I just got some crypto spam, which I didn't usually get. Oh, great. Andrew said he would do a Zoom. All right. Andrew's on the list. Linda says she's in my jammies. In her jammies, not my jammies. She said, I'm in my jammies. No, Linda, if you want to do it sometime, Linda, let me know. Let me know, Linda, if you'd be interested in sometime. You don't have to. But if so, let me know. It'd be fun for people to be able to meet you. Karen says, Linda Belk, would be great to meet you and other viewers. See? Viper Dave's is here. Oh, I gotta check on that video, the video from 3 days ago that is currently not available because there's a technical issue with it. YouTube is still figuring it out. Let me check and see if it ever got. I have to, after this stream, I got to go back and deal with that video. That was Tuesday night stream. Oh gosh. Anyway, it's just YouTube is having some issues. It's technical. I don't want to get into it right now, but anyways, I'm sorry the Tuesday video isn't available for replay right now. Just a technical issue. No, Darren, it's like a whole technical thing. Sometimes YouTube has these issues. Hamza is here. No, it's not music. So I'll get that up as soon as I can. Jacob is here. Kenneth Colton is here. Easel Cat is here. Oh, Randy messaged me too. I just got this. You know, Bee Lady Apiary sent me this. I don't think I'll be getting this. Last night I talked about how my favorite toilet paper, Cottonelle with aloe, they stopped making it, which is just awful. You can find, there's a chapter about it last night. If you want to catch up on that, go to the video, look at the description, you'll see the chapter about it. But anyways, I hate having to explain the chapters every time, but what I mean by that is this might be the last time I explain the chapters. I've explained it so many times. You really should know what they are by now. But here. That's it right. I'm holding it right there. Go to the video, go to the description. There are all the chapters. RIP Favorite TP. That's the chapter right there. Anyways, it's Cottonelle Gentle Care, which was my Cottonelle Gentle Care was the best, but they've gotten rid of it. This one. They don't make it anymore. Has aloe in it. B-Lady says, your chapters really helped me when you were going back to review stuff. I'm glad. Anne Marie is here. So B-Lady Apiary sent me this one. Now, it kind of looks like a ripoff of this one. She said it has aloe. By the way, it has 5 reviews. I've never heard of it. It sort of seems to me like maybe they were copying Cottonelle. I don't know, but anyways, I'm not going to start going with paper I've never heard of. Oh, Peprex says Andrex is big in the UK. By the way, that's a very expensive price. But Andrex. This is the Andrex site. It says Kimberly-Clark worldwide. Have people used Andrex? I can't buy it off of Amazon anyway. It's way too expensive. The Charmin one I don't think is aloe. I think Charmin says lotion, but not aloe. But does anyone know what Andrex is? Is that a real thing? Anyone? It does look like a real company. No one in our chat has heard of Andrex. No one. Alex Duncan, I think says Andrex is the best. A Moment of Lovely says Andrex is a British brand. It's owned by Kimberly-Clark. It does appear to be owned by Kimberly-Clark, which is an American company, I believe. So, how about Richard Williams? Is he in our chat? He would know. He's from the UK. Well, anyways, I'm not going to buy Andrex on Amazon because it looks like it might be imported and it costs $1 billion. Oh, not all the Andrex. Some of the Andrex is cheaper on Amazon, but not the green one. The green one is not cheap. Richard Williams says Andrex is the main UK brand. Okay, thank you, Richard. Good to know. I am not paying like 4 times the amount for imported toilet paper. Okay. Thank you, B-Lady, for sending me the suggestion on toilet paper. Okay, let's see here. L.C. Collins is here. Hey, so if you follow Lookner channel on Twitter like you should, you would have gotten bonus content today. And you would know that I actually cashed the postal money order. That I cashed my refund. See? I cashed this today. So I'm officially done with the post office nightmare. Charmin lists aloe? I'll have to check that. I'll go back, Cuddle Duck. But, so that's done. I don't have to deal with any more post office stuff. I have gotten the full refund from my post office box. Both of the money orders they sent me have been cashed. So I'm finally done. I'm done. Is that real Sean TV or not? I have no idea. The mods will tell us. But I'm finally done with it. No, I never used the gift card with 4 cents. That was another thing. I threw it away. It had 4 cents on it. Pat W says Charmin Gentle has lotion, not aloe. That's what I thought. Says lotion. Doesn't say aloe on it. Soothing lotion. Where are the ingredients? I don't see ingredients. With a touch of lotion. Where are the ingredients listed? It says, if it had aloe, wouldn't it say aloe? It just says lotion again and again and again. Why would they not say aloe if it had aloe? It doesn't make any sense to me. Welcome, Sean TV. Polly says, look how happy the bears are that use it. I didn't know. Look, the bear is literally squirting lotion on the TP. Look at, the bear loves the lotion. Look at this. I never realized it was a bear. The bear is squirting lotion on the toilet paper. The bear has just taken a bear poop and is squirting. The female bear has just taken a bear poop and is squirting lotion on the toilet paper. HEB, Charmin Gentle. Ingredients. There's no aloe according to HEB. Charmin Ultra Gentle. No lotion, no aloe there. Lotion contains this, and this. None of that is aloe. That's according to the HEB site. Kim Hayes is literally looking at brown bears right now. The Bacon Be Shaken is here. Oh, good to see you, the Bacon Be Shaken. Teresa Campbell is here. Linda says you should try German toilet paper. Sometimes it's like crepe paper. French is like waxed paper, or was when we were there. Okay. Christina Racinos is here. By the way, Christina Racinos. Hey, so I think we might do a Meet the Viewer tonight because our viewer Andrew Broadwater, you guys have heard of Andrew Broadwater. He said he was going to zoom in. We haven't done one of these in a while. So I'm pretty excited. I just have to send Andrew a link. I have to get the headphones too. Isn't it? David T says Wegmans sells their own brand of TP enriched with aloe. Okay, maybe I'll try the Wegmans brand, David. I don't know. Smoke Vision is here. Why is this doing this? Maybe I'll try the Wegmans with aloe. I don't know. I'll have to go look and see what they actually have there. Wegmans bath tissue with aloe vera. All right, I can try it. I can try it. You never know. If I don't like it, I can return it. Sean, I did pick up packages today. Sean, I did pick up packages today. I did. One moment, please. I got to write down toilet paper with aloe on my grocery list. Sean sounds like he sent something to me. So, I don't know, are these double rolls? 300 2-ply sheets. $300 2-ply sheets. A mega roll of cottonelle is how many sheets? Erica says you can have Google Home make you a grocery list. Oh, I know what you're saying. 300 is like a mega roll, I think. All right, I'll try the Wegmans. I'll try the Wegmans. I'll just try it. I'll try it. I'll try it. Fine. Paulie says he hears the Wegmans is a nice texture like sandpaper with aloe. You're going to love it. I don't think Paulie's really tried it. Maybe. I didn't like the Wegmans peanut butter, I'll tell you that. I told you I tried the Wegmans peanut butter. Sean sent me his. Sean, it must be in the packages I picked up because I was there today and I picked up all of them. So maybe we'll open them up. I'll write down your number here, Sean. Maybe we'll open them up after Andrew. Yeah, Wegmans is a grocery in the Northeast. It's great. Okay, guys, I think we're going to do a Meet the Viewer now. I feel like no one in the chat is listening to anything I say. I feel like the chat is just off on its own tonight, and I'm just talking, and everybody in the chat's talking about other things. Maybe I'm wrong. Rick Hoppy came to stop by. Hello, Rick. Then Rita said, I'm listening, but I'll, and then she deleted it. Then she deleted her message. Billy Joe Drage says, supermarket brand. Linda says, maybe we've reached the end of the TP subject? Ruben Urban is here. He says, Shabbat Shalom. Hi, Ruben. Thanks for modding. Thanks also Linda Belk, AJ, and Sarah. Rick says, I love Meet the Viewer segment. See, I mentioned Meet the Viewer, and 2 people commented on it, Karen and Rick. Now people are talking about it just to humor me. Now people are just humoring me in the chat. I got to get my little earphones so I can hear Andrew. This is good. We haven't done one of these in a while. You guys get to meet Andrew Broadwater. Anne Marie said, I already said it would be fantastic. You missed it. John A. says he's excited to meet another viewer. Also, Richard Williams says he will do Meet the Viewer from the UK. That'll be cool too. Richard, I'll put you on the list. That's awesome. That'd be fun. So Richard's gonna zoom in sometime from the UK. How about that? Ha! Rita apologized. Thank you, Rita. Rita says, listening but was drifting off. Been a long week. If I don't make it, please know it's not personal. Thank you, Rita. It's okay. I appreciate that, Rita. Rita, you might have missed it. I said I took a 10-minute nap at my desk before the stream started. Yeah, Bee Lady, I'd love to see the bees sometime. Bee Lady wants to do it too. Yeah, you could show video. Well, showing videos, you'd have to message me the videos so I could show them. But sure. Yeah, my 10-minute nap really helped things, Rita. Ann Fitzgerald says, I was listening too. All right, let me set up the Zoom call here so we can talk to Andrew. That'll be fun. It's been too long since we did a Meet the Viewers. I want you guys to be able to meet the viewers. So I'm making us do it. Dorian McLean is here. I guess this works. Ruben Urban had his CAT scan. Will know more Monday. Ruben, I hope you get good results, positive results. Let us know, Ruben. All right, in a second, I think we're going to see Andrew. You know what helps when I have the AC on? I have the AC on, but I have a little fan down here that's just blowing on low setting, but I have the fan blowing right at me. So it's blowing that cold air right at me. It really cools you a lot more. I'm actually cold right now. Uh-oh. It's because of that. I had to put on a jacket or something. Or turn the fan a little bit. Hang on a second here. Hang on. All right, Andrew's going to join us, guys, now. Andrew is going to join us now live. I got to fix the view here. No.
I tried. I did.
We just can't see Andrew yet. Brian Heffron is here. Brian says, the wife and I do the same thing with box fan and our AC. Teresa, yeah, I really like it here, but it's not winter yet. I see Andrew. Okay, so Andrew, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Guy, and he's wearing his shirt. I'm so excited. Andrew, before I put you on, I'm going to write who you are under you so people can see you. People can know who we're talking to. Let's see. I'll put it down here. Andrew Broadwater live. That worked. All right, guys. Are you ready to meet Andrew Broadwater, everyone? Everybody's very excited in the chat. Can you see the chat where you are, Andrew?
Yeah, I have my iPad here beside me.
Okay, cool. So, like, if people are saying stuff, you can just keep an eye on it or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the dog is so cute. All right, guys, here we go. Get ready. It's time to meet the viewer. The newest Meet the Viewer session. It's Andrew Broadwater. There he is. It's very exciting. Wait, I got to move the writing up. That's the one thing I got to do. The writing is too low, and it's cut off. One moment, please. I will redo the writing. Let me make it a little smaller here. We'll do it this way. They are all waving hi to you, Andrew, and saying hi.
Hello.
Andrew Broadwater live. So, Andrew, how is things? Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, you're welcome. Everything's going good.
And you're in Maryland?
Yes, home of the Old Bay.
Yes, that is home of Old Bay. Andrew's the one who sent me the Old Bay. By the way, I'm just reading some of the comments here. Everybody's very excited. Steve Chambers says, nice to meet you. Uh, Rita says, "Who's your fur baby?"
That's Oakley,
Oakley.
like the sunglasses.
Is he named after the sunglasses?
Yes.
Nice. Does he have sunglasses?
No.
Oh, that seems like that should change.
We can't find dog sunglasses.
Oh, if any viewers have any dog sunglasses where they know they can get dog, or they know where to get them, you can message Andrew. Karen says, "Nice to meet you." Vegas Aviation says hello. Lexa Fulmer says Oakley's adorable.
The Dale Earnhardt stuff is actually my wife's. This is my wife's podcast room.
Oh,
But
so it's like a woman. It's like a woman cave.
Yeah, but we're both big NASCAR fans.
Cool. And I like that the way you've positioned yourself, the most prominent thing on the wall next to your head is dude wipes.
Yeah, dude wipes.
And let's see here. Kim Hayes says, "Nice T-shirt."
Thank you.
I like his T-shirt. I have a similar one to that. So this is very cool. Oh, Sean TV says, "Challenge accepted. Dog sunglasses." Sounds like he's gonna try to find it. Brian Heffron says, "Pit Viper sunglasses has dog sunglasses." What type of dog is Oakley? Says B Lady.
He is a Chiweenie.
A Chiweenie.
Chihuahua Dachshund mix.
Okay.
He is
Wait. So
15 pounds.
he's very cool. He looks cool. So Andrew, introduce yourself to the viewers. I mean, they know you from the chat, but what would you like to say to the viewers? Tell the viewers something about yourself.
All right, I work in the Maryland State Prison. I work in food service. I've worked there for 13 years in August.
Nice.
I only have 7 years left. I can retire, and me and the wife, we plan on moving to North Carolina.
Why North Carolina? Have you been there? Is there something particular you like about North Carolina?
That's the center of the NASCAR where a lot of teams are.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be less travel. Like our closest track here is like 4 hours from us.
So you both are super into NASCAR.
Yes.
Cool. Very cool. I don't know if you've seen this. I think I talked about this years ago. I knew nothing about NASCAR years ago, and then I read NASCAR for Dummies. I was like, I have to learn about it, and I thought it was super interesting. Although these days I've been watching the Formula One show on Netflix, so I've been following that a little more.
Yeah, that's a good show, and for a lot of people, it's better to actually go to a race in person than watch on TV. It can get kind of get boring on TV. But when you're there in person, it's a lot of fun.
Do you do the thing where you like wear headphones and listen to like commentary or listen to the radios if you go during it?
Yeah, we have our headphones and we can listen to our favorite driver. And we even have the NASCAR app that we pay for monthly that we can sit at home and listen to the driver and spotters talk.
Oh, cool. So yes, you can listen to the drivers and you can listen to what's being said to the drivers. Everything that's being said to them or not?
Yeah, like nothing's bleeped out. All the cussing and all their strategy and stuff. I'll show you here in a second.
So in NASCAR, are there people on each NASCAR driver team whose job it is to just listen to what the other teams are doing on their radios? Because that's like important, right? I mean, wouldn't it help you if you knew what the other teams, or does that not help you?
You can listen to each other's team, but drivers cannot talk to other driver spotters. It's all relayed through like the spotters.
Right. But the teams can listen in on each other's feeds if they want to.
Yeah. We can sit here at home and the race be in Virginia and we can listen like we're live at the track.
Right.
And then when we're at the track, these are our radios. We enter the driver's frequency in them. And these are the headphones and we hear everything they say.
Oh, that's really cool. That's very cool. I've never been to a NASCAR race. I'd love to go to one. I think it'd be really, really neat to go. Easy Street with Jen says, does that cost money being able to listen?
The radios were about $300 each, and I have one. The wife has one, and our NASCAR app. It's the NASCAR mobile app. It's $4.99 a month.
Okay. Ruben Urban says, oh, sorry?
You can also listen to the radio broadcast. The drivers don't really talk too much unless it's under like a caution flag or the race is slowed down. But you can listen to the radio, and it keeps you up to date on where they're running and what's happening.
Do they have like a play-by-play channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Ruben Urban wants to know who your favorite driver is.
My favorite driver is Chase Elliott.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Let's see. I actually have...
Ooh, look at this.
Logo.
Wow.
He actually signed my arm, and then I got it tattooed on, and that's his championship trophy.
Wow. So that signature is his signature, but you just made it into a tattoo.
Let's see. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah. He actually signed my arm, and that's his number, and then I took a picture of the autograph and took it and got it tattooed on.
Wow. I think this might be the first viewer tattoo we've ever seen. I don't know that we've ever seen another one.
I also have my old driver did the same thing to my forearm.
Ooh. Wait, who's that? Which one is that?
That's Jeff Gordon.
Okay.
And,
very cool.
Chase Elliott took over for Jeff Gordon when he retired.
Oh, okay. It's going to be really sad if like Richard Williams or Linda Belk had NASCAR tattoos and they were looking forward to show them on the air, and now you've stolen their thunder. Now it's just going to seem boring because we've seen yours. There's really neat looking.
Yeah, and then the dude wife is actually my wife's favorite driver, Anthony Alfredo.
Okay.
When we met him in Martinsville, I actually took an Alfredo sauce pasta, and he the first time he's ever signed a.
Oh,
Alfredo
very
sauce.
nice. Very nice.
He was very amused by it. He really enjoyed it.
That's very cool.
So yeah.
By the way, Rita says, wait, not Bill Elliott number 9? That's what Rita said. I don't know anything with the numbers.
Bill Elliott was my first driver, but I was young when I first got into the sport. I liked Bill Elliott, and then towards the end of his career, I went to Jeff Gordon, and then I followed over to Chase Elliott.
The one time I had a favorite driver was when I read NASCAR for Dummies, and the co-author was Mark Martin. So he had a lot of commentary in the book. So I ended up rooting for Mark Martin. It was like the end of his career, but he did pretty well at the end of his career.
Yeah,
he had a couple good seasons here.
People remember him because he drove the Viagra car.
Ah, that's right. Right at the end of his career, right?
Number 6, yeah.
Yeah. So I remember rooting for him. And let's see here. Hang on a second here. All right, that's excellent. Let me go to the chat as well here. Let's see.
I take it Rita was a big fan of Jeff Gordon, or maybe just.
Yeah, she says he was yeah, she says he was a hottie. Erica says, I was dragged to a race very early, like 5 a.m., and the race didn't start until way later, and they promised to feed me and didn't, so NASCAR makes me hungry.
This is a picture of the wife.
Look at that. Very cool.
My photo of him's all in the other room. Our bedroom has all our Chase Elliott stuff in.
This is very cool. Let's see here. Zipper says too cool. Dorian says nice. I'm catching up on the chat comments here.
You want to say hi?
And this is very awesome. Very cool.
The wife's camera shot. She didn't want to say hi.
That's all right. That's all right. I appreciate her participation of sorts.
Yeah, she's loaning me the computer in her room.
Yeah. To God be the glory says, you showed the picture, and then to God be the glory says they make a cute couple. Thanks, to God be the glory.
Oh, okay.
Lovely. What is the name of the podcast your wife does? Says Richard Williams.
Fast Lap Podcast.
So that's like a NASCAR podcast thing?
Yes, with her and her friend from Florida.
There you go. Fast Lap podcast. Jimmy ZNJ says, do you travel around to races?
There for a while when we first met and was married, we'd go to like 7 races a year. Lately, we've only going to like 2 or 3. This year, we've been to 1, and I think we're planning 1 in October.
Okay. What is the best track to go see a race at?
We really like Bristol, the night race there.
Mm.
It's a half-mile concrete track, and it's excitement the whole time.
Because it's just the nature of the track. Is it like I vaguely remember like certain tracks encourage like more passing than other tracks and that kind of thing, and maybe they go faster at certain tracks. So is the racing more action packed at Bristol, or is it just because it's at night
It's
or
a
what?
sport track, and it's a lot more tighter. So there's like wrecks and stuff, and
Oh, okay, yes,
there's a lot of tempers and stuff.
yep, okay, that makes sense. Uh, and are there certain tracks where like people like party more, like they tailgate more, that kind of thing?
There's one in particular. It's Talladega, and they have a
Oh,
Talladega board where it's like from Friday morning all the way to Sunday night. It's nonstop music, and it's one big party the whole weekend.
cool. Our viewer Terry mentioned Talladega too.
Yeah, NASCAR is actually the only sport I know that still allows fans to take their own food and cooler into the track.
You can take a cooler into the track. I did not know this. Really?
Yeah, as long as it's a soft-sided cooler, you can take water, soda, beer, ice, anything you want, as long as it's not glass.
Oh wow! I did not know that.
And
That's very neat.
actually, you can walk into the track drinking a beverage too, and they don't like at a baseball stadium. I think they make you throw it away or whatever if it's open.
Right. Oh wow, that's very cool. Rick Hoppy says it's very cool you and your wife share the same passion. I agree. Did you guys know this when you met?
Not when we first met, but after we met at where we worked, she looked me up on Facebook and she saw my Jeff Gordon stuff, or sorry, MySpace, and she saw my Jeff Gordon stuff. And at that time, she was a Dale Earnhardt fan,
Mm-hmm.
and then a Dale Jr. fan. So they were kind of rivals. So she thought it was funny.
It is very cool. It'd probably be harder, given how you're both super into NASCAR. It might be hard if one of you like hated NASCAR.
Yeah, it'd be difficult because it'd be like if she dragged me to a race, I wouldn't have fun, or if I dragged her to a race, it wouldn't be fun. But we both love going. We get away for the weekend, and we just go have a weekend at the track.
That's fantastic. That's really cool. I didn't know it's Andrew. You know, like you've sent a bunch of stuff in. We've shown your picture on the air a bunch and stuff. And like but I never knew like you guys were so into NASCAR. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's actually what my profile pitch. No, not anymore. My old profile picture was with Chase Elliott's championship trophy when we went
Oh,
to the Hall of Fame there in Charlotte.
okay, okay. Somebody had asked when you first watched Agenda Free TV. Hi, was there a story that you found the channel in or for?
Yeah, it was interesting because it was when you were covering the young soccer players that was trapped in the cave.
Yeah. The
And
Thai
I played-
cave rescue.
Yeah, and I played. I've actually played soccer for 25 years,
Oh wow.
and I was a referee for 10 years. So
Oh
soccer
wow.
I've always been a large fan of soccer, so that interested me, and I really enjoyed the news coverage on it. So I subscribed to the channel, and I've just grown to love your news coverage.
Thank you so much. Very cool. But that was like the first year we were on the air. That was, I think, 2018, if I remember right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yep. Rita, by the way, says, have you been to Daytona or Darlington? Not far from me.
Yeah, actually, 2020 we went to Daytona right before COVID, and we had planned it because it's one of those. We flew out of Hagerstown into Sanford, but the Daytona 500 only ran 20 laps and got rained out, and we had to come home, so we missed the race. And I don't know if you remember seeing it, but it was the year that Ryan Newman had the bad wreck, and everyone thought he had died. And when we were getting off the plane in Hagerstown, all we saw was everyone was praying for Ryan Newman. We didn't know what happened until we actually landed, because the race was going on while we were flying back home. But her friend that does the podcast lives about an hour from Daytona, so we're hoping to get down there again real soon.
And then what the podcast is on, like, what are they? Is like a weekly thing or something like that?
Not so much anymore because of their schedules, but they're going to try to pick back up this fall.
Okay. Rita says, Daytona is a party.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. Uh, that was actually the year we were standing on the infield, and Air Force One brought President Trump in and flew real low right over the speedway.
Oh, wow.
So that was real cool to see, and I can send you pictures, and I think I actually have a video of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it just came like right over our head, and he gave the command to start engines for that race.
Oh, okay. Terry says, I was at Daytona in 1998 when Dale Sr. finally won the Daytona 500.
Oh, that would have been awesome. Yeah, he tried for 20 years and then finally won.
So are you not into Formula One?
We watch it occasionally, but not as much.
Not. Do you guys follow any? Because there's like NASCAR, but isn't there like a league under NASCAR? You know what I'm saying? Like the minor league thing, or what would be the?
Yeah, that's the Xfinity series. That's actually where Anthony runs in the Xfinity series.
Oh, okay. And they run on the same tracks, right? Like the day before or something, or no? Am I wrong about this?
Usually they'll run Saturday, and then the Cup Series will run Sunday.
Okay, so are you guys into that as well?
Yeah, and they also have a Truck Series, which is usually either Saturday as well or Friday nights. They do a lot of their races.
Okay.
And like when I said we go for the weekend, we always usually do the truck race, Xfinity, and Cup race. We'll go to all three of them.
Now, speaking of trucks, I don't know if you've been to this, but I know ESPN once in a while will show this thing where it's like some sort of like monster truck and or drag racing thing, and it'll involve like funny cars and stuff, and there'll be like tons of people at an arena watching this, and I'm like, where is this happening, and do people follow? A lot of people. Do you know what I'm talking? Maybe you don't. You might not even know what I'm talking about. But do you know? Like
that's the NHR, the National Hot Rod Association.
Okay.
We've never been to one, but we have seen monster trucks at the local fair. They bring them in and shows that way.
The NHR.
NHRA.
NHRA. Okay.
That's like
that's a whole different thing.
Stuff. Yeah.
Lexa Fulmer says, I've been to a few drag races. Do Your Duty RN says, drag racing is my vibe.
Yeah,
I've never been to that.
That would be the NHRA, is the drag racing.
Okay. Tony says, nice thing I like with Formula One is no commercials.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that there in May we were watching a race and they show all the action and no commercials. They have they have a certain window, like they do like 2.5 hours, 3-hour window block, and if the race don't get in, then they do like a 5-minute call, and that would be the final laps to fit in their window allowance.
Wait, could you explain that again, Andrew?
Yeah, with Formula One, they have like a 3-hour window block. So
right.
To start the race, they have like 75 laps. But if there's a red, or they have to red flag it, and they don't get all 75 laps in, they will do like a 5-minute warning, so they fit in their window allowance, so they don't have to run the commercials.
Okay, so I didn't realize that. So you're saying in some of the Formula One races, they might not actually do the full number of laps if it takes too long, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's they always have an advertised lap, but if there's rain or red flag or something, they can run how many ever laps, but they just have like a time allotment.
Okay. Viewers, if you have question for Andrew Broadwater, write them in the chat and we can ask. For example, Kim Hayes says, what's a piece of advice you can share? I guess it could be about anything, Andrew.
Piece of advice.
It could be about going to NASCAR. It could be about work. It could be about some kind of food you like. Anything.
Well, with work, I found out recently as we were talking that I had that mini heat stroke. I got to stay hydrated. I wasn't drinking enough water.
Yeah, so just for people who don't remember, isn't that the day you woke up and you like couldn't remember anything?
Yes, that was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, and so it was you were dehydrated.
Yes, I was not drinking nearly enough water. And in our kitchen, we don't have a very good ventilation system, and it gets extremely hot, especially when we get the 3 big fans or the 3 big ovens when they're cooking.
Oh, right, because you're there cooking, and yes, so you got to drink a lot when you're there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cook a lot of food at the same time, right? Because you're cooking like in an industrial, like an institutional kitchen, right?
Yeah. We supervise the inmates. We have about 45 inmate workers, and
Okay.
we cook up 1,200 meals for dinner.
Wow. How did you end up getting into that field?
My dad, he was actually a Maryland State Trooper for 20 years.
Wow. Okay.
So I've been around law enforcement, and then out of college, I was looking for something, and the local jail was hiring. So I started out as a correctional officer for 5 years on midnight shift, and
Wow.
I transferred because I used to work at like a local pizza place as a delivery guy, and I transferred back into food service, which I really
Mm-hmm.
enjoy now.
Oh, good. Good. And you just do you have the same hours every day now?
Yeah, I work from 10:15 in the morning to 6:15 at
Right.
night.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Ruben Urban has a question. I understand this question. This is Ruben's question. He says, "Is it scary working with the inmates?" So I mean, yeah. So the general question is like, is there any kind of safety risk, or do they kind of take care of that, or how does that all work?
Well, I work in the maximum security prison. It's the
Right.
baddest bad of Maryland, and but our inmates are so-called good inmates, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we've had a few fights and stuff, but they usually let us alone. It's usually if they have a fight, it's usually inmate on inmate and not inmate on officer.
And you're saying like it sounds like the people who would get to work in the kitchen would be people who haven't had like issues or problems because if they did, they wouldn't let them work in the kitchen kind of thing.
Yeah, they all go through a screening,
Right.
and it's the inmates that are uh, usually on good behavior status and trying to earn time uh, back to reduce their sentence.
Right.
So it's more
When
the
I
good behavior inmates.
I think I've mentioned this before on the air at some point, but when I was in college, I played on a club basketball team, and we would sometimes play against prisons. And we got the sense that the prisoners who you would play against, like, it was like a big deal for them to be able to be on the basketball team. So, like, you got the idea I got was like if a prisoner like messed up and like broke the rules of the prison, they would not be allowed to play on the basketball team. So, but
Well, that's basically how it is with us. A lot of our inmates too, they really like the kitchen job because it pays $1.05 a day, which is
mm-hmm,
actually pretty decent for
mm-hmm,
the place I work. And they also, most of them have a single cell.
mm-hmm,
If
mm-hmm.
if they would get fired or mess up, they'd lose the single cell, and of course, not.
Interesting, interesting. Let's see here. B lady says, Andrew, those are good hours to work.
Yeah, I don't mind them at all. I'm off Sunday and Monday, my 2 days off, but I took a lot of vacation this summer to be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Uh, I currently get 3 weeks vacation, 6 personal days, and we get a holiday each month we can put in for.
Nice, nice.
And,
Namo, what's? Oh, sorry.
and we get 2 week or 3 weeks sick time for the whole year as well.
Okay. And you're a state employee,
Yeah, state of Maryland.
so you would get like the state pension and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool. Let's see here. Andrew, I'm just to interrupt you for 1 second. There was earlier today. There was I guess a big car crash in Hardin, Montana. So I'm looking at the details right now, and one of our viewers, Craig, sent it to me. So I don't know. After we get off the air, I might post a tweet out of it or something. After I stop talking to you, it's not like something I'm going to go cover on AFTV right now, but I was just peeking at it. Our viewer, Namo Wusty, says, my daughter just started working corrections in Maryland, and she loves it.
Oh, what part of Maryland, if she don't mind?
Namo Wusty, what part of Maryland? We'll see what she says in the chat.
If you look at the state of Maryland, we're actually at the tip. We're actually closer to West Virginia. A lot of people think of Maryland of like Baltimore and all that, and we're actually 2.5 hours away from Baltimore, 4 hours
Okay.
away from Ocean City.
Okay. Zipper said, what kind of cars do you and your wife drive? If you want to answer that. Because you like cars so much, I think
Yeah,
that's the idea.
I just have a Ford Focus, and
Mhm.
she has a Jeep Compass, nothing real fancy.
Okay. Billy Joe Drage says, good on you, you look happy. Namo Westy says, St. Mary's County, she's at the jail.
St. Mary's. That's down on the other side of the state. That's about 3.5 hours from us. We're in Allegheny County, if she knows where that's at.
Very nice. Let's see here. Rita says Andrew is 60 days in. I think that's a show. I can't remember. Rita says, is it legit or for show? I don't really get what that means. Maybe you know what that means.
Yeah, I've not heard of that, the 60 days in.
Rita, you'll have to explain more. Let's see.
Big university near us in Maryland is Frostburg State University. And we also, about 20 minutes from me where my parents live, is Deep Creek Lake. And that's where I sent the photos to you from my boat and stuff. That was my parents' boat.
Okay. Namo Westy. Oh, I'm sorry?
That's where we had the neighborhood fireworks that I sent in.
Okay. Namo Westy says that her daughter says she's at a really good facility, not like we have here in Florida, Brevard County. It's a little rough.
Yeah, it's probably more, St. Mary's is probably more of like a minimum pre-release jail, and ours is maximum security.
Okay. And you grew up in Maryland, Andrew?
Yeah, I grew up in a small town of Barton, and it's about 15 minutes from where I live now in Frostburg.
So, like how small is small? Like super small or kind of small? Like,
yeah, less than 1,000 people.
Really? Wow.
My graduating class only had 103 students.
Wow.
And I graduated in 2003.
Okay. John says that 60 Days In is a show produced by Discovery Networks. I think I might have seen it at one point. I think it might be a show where like people, the idea is that like people who didn't actually commit a crime, like go into jail to experience it or something. I don't even, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I'll definitely look it up. It sounds interesting.
It says, yeah, the tagline I'm seeing on IMDb is attempting to eliminate rival gangs, drugs, and corruption at their facilities. Chief jailers are enlisting members of the public to help. So I guess it's undercover people in jails. I know nothing about it. Anyways, but there you go. Let's see. All right. So, guys, we are Andrew Broadwater in Maryland has been so nice to take time out of his evening to come on and so we can do Meet the Viewer. Yeah, we're going to ask him we'll give him a few more minutes if you want to ask questions as I dock over my water bottle. If you have questions for Andrew, put it in the chat and I can pass it along to him. And let's see. Kim Hayes says, Andrew, what's your favorite book or movie or way to relax?
My favorite movie is probably, let me see, The Waterboy.
Adam Sandler movie.
Yes.
I have such a bad memory for movies. I know I've seen it, but like when I seen movies several years ago, I like can't remember it at all. So I'd have to like watch it again to refresh my memory.
Yeah,
is that the golf one or is that a different one? No, golf is Happy Madison or something.
That's the football one.
Oh, Waterboy's a football one. Okay.
Yeah.
Ruben Urban says, yes, I love it. Shane M says, do you like the new cars or do you wish they would go back to the old NASCAR cars?
I like the new cars. I don't like the single lug nut they're using because a lot of teams are having trouble with it. I wish they'd get back to the 5 lug nuts that they ran previous. But I love the new car, how it's evened out the competition this year.
Is this something that happened this year, Andrew, with the cars?
Yeah, they were supposed to bring it out last year, but with COVID, they backed it up a year. So this is their first full year with the new car.
And the idea is that the teams are a lot closer now with this new car, or it's more standardized or something?
Yeah, it's more standardized, and there's more of your teams that didn't really have a chance before that are competing with bigger teams and stuff. Okay.
Roach says the single lug nut is trash.
Yes, I agree.
Is in NASCAR, so I know in like Formula One you have a bunch of different teams, but some of them have like way more resources than other teams. Is that the case in NASCAR too, or are they more even with the resources?
No, they have the bigger teams and then the smaller teams as well. In NASCAR.
Okay. Doe says, do you still collect NASCAR items? Are you guys collecting new ones, or do you have your fill now?
Oh no, we look on eBay all the time, and when we're at the track, they have all these old diecast and stuff, and we love collecting anything.
Where do people who collect NASCAR stuff go? Oh, is there? Are you going to point something out? Let's see.
That's where we get our old shirts.
Oh, this here is where we get our days gone by vintage apparel. Apparel is where we get all our old shirts and retro shirts from.
So you can get like old NASCAR shirts.
Yeah, it's all like vintage stuff, but like we were talking about earlier, Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, Dale Senior, that kind of stuff.
I remember when I was a kid having some shirts of like the Boston Celtics, and it was like cartoon caricatures of them, and I love those shirts. I don't know if they make them anymore. Oh, then there's that as well.
The Richard Petty. And
43s.
He's the only NASCAR driver that you can actually read his signature.
Was that a real Cheerios box?
Yeah, it's never been opened or not. It's still completely sealed.
I'm annoyed though because it seems like they should be in the shape of 4 and 3, and they're just Cheerios. If they're gonna call them 43s,
oh yeah, they are. That's a 4 and that's a 3.
Where? Let's see.
Where's the?
You're saying, wait. Oh, there is 4. Oh, it is a 4 and a 3. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And
wow.
This box, I'm not sure when it was.
What's the expiration date?
It's December of 2010.
Nice. That's awesome. Country Girl says, "Good Christmas present idea for hubby." That'd be a great one.
And then we also have these old Pop-Tarts.
Printed Fun Pop-Tarts. Ooh, that's very cool. I didn't know those existed. What is the expiration date on those?
December 13th, 2009.
At what point do you think oh, that's open? I was going to wonder with the food stuff, at what point does it become like there's weird stuff growing inside there?
Well, this right here, the old mayonnaise.
Oh, that was the mayonnaise, and now it's a liquid.
That's got the Dale Jr. on it. And
that's very neat.
But
it's now liquefied.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a Best Buy date on that one.
I feel like you should not store that near where you're sleeping because it'll leak and then you'll die of poisoning.
It's off
in
to
your
the
sleep.
side. This is actually so old that the Best Buy dates weren't off.
If you have any, make sure keep it away from the pets. Keep it away from the pets.
Yes, it's up on a shelf.
AJ,
get to that.
Good. AJ says I love the collectibles. Zipper thinks you could probably still eat the Pop-Tarts.
Possibly.
Billy Joe Dre says that's so cool. Zipper liked that your box was signed by the king.
Yeah, Richard Petty. He is tied for most championships in the Cup Series.
Very cool. Darren Markley says, what is your favorite kind of music and group?
Country music. And I'm a big Jason Aldean fan.
Jason Aldean. So he was playing in Las Vegas when the shooting happened.
Yes.
So that must have, I know it was crazy for me to see that, but as a Jason Aldean fan, it must have been extra crazy to see the clip. Have you seen the clips of him playing and then he runs off the stage?
He runs off stage yeah. At first, I think a lot of people thought it was like his pyro or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we actually saw him perform in Pittsburgh at PNC Park.
Oh, that must have been fun.
Yeah.
Very cool. Linda says your Pop-Tarts are now Pop Bricks. That's from Linda Belk.
Probably.
Let's see here. Namo Wusty says, have you been to Smith Island to have Smith Island cake and she crab soup? And if so, how was everything?
No, we have never been to Smith Island.
Okay. And then J.A. said he asked a question.
He Ocean City, and he absolutely loved it.
He's so cute. How old is he?
5 or 6. We're not sure. We adopted him from the Humane Rescue.
Oh. April Coco says, cute dog. People love the dog in the chat.
Say hi. Say hi, buddy.
JA&P says, did you or your wife see, maybe this is a movie, The Saddest Day in NASCAR? She being an Earnhardt fan. Is that a movie or something?
Yeah, it's a documentary on
Oh, wow.
Dale Sr. when he tragically got killed there on the last lap of the Daytona 500.
I should watch that. I'm writing it down.
2001.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's another one that was really good too. It's Blink of an Eye.
Blink of an Eye.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it on my list. Daniel Boberson says Oakley is adorable. Oh, I know what I want to ask you. Andrew, you have social media, yes?
Yes.
So
I'm
if
on
people-
Facebook, Twitter.
So if people want to follow you on social media, let me tell them where they can reach you. Your Twitter is, or you can type it in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me.
Andrew's going to put his Twitter in the chat and his Facebook in the chat so you can reach him.
At NASCAR Fanatic.
If it doesn't let you put it in, tell me and I'll put it in.
I just got to remember it. NASCAR Fanatic.
Oh, I think I have it. I have it right here. It's, let's see. Should be
NASCAR
here.
Fanatic 9. That should be it there.
Let me just double check here. I have your message.
It's actually 30 minutes past Oakley's bedtime. That's why he's fighting
Oh.
the camera.
All right, so Andrew's Twitter, I'm putting this right here. Andrew's Twitter is at NASCAR Fanatic 9. So people can follow Andrew there. And then is your Facebook just Andrew Broadwater?
Yes. And it's the
Okay.
same profile picture that I use on both pages.
I'll write that down too. Awesome. Doe is going to message you. Yeah, so if you want to message Andrew, you can reach him at NASCAR Fanatic 9, our Twitter, or his Facebook. Let's see. Oh, JA&P was saying, did either of you actually watch that race live, the Dale Earnhardt race? Oh, hold on. The meeting ended. I have to go back to Andrew to finish our meeting. There was a time limit on the meeting. 1 second here. Let's do this again. Here we go. We'll get Andrew back here for the finale. Hey, Sonic is here. Hello, Sonic. All right, so Andrew's going to come back hopefully in 2 seconds, and we'll finish up this one. Really nice of Andrew to call in. What a nice guy. And it's really good to meet him. I think you get 45 minutes meeting if you're not a member of Zoom or subscribed. So it cut us off. But I'm in the new meeting now. Waiting for Andrew. Hopefully we get him back. Andrew says 1 minute. Okay, Andrew's coming, guys. We will have Andrew in a second. This is fun, though. We haven't done... Richard says, what a lovely chap. Yeah, we haven't done a Meet the Viewer in a while. I really like doing Meet the Viewer. It's great to get to meet you guys. Sonic says he had an interview lined up on another stream. J.A. says, Oakley said it's bedtime. Dorian says, love this. Rita's enjoying it too. April says, nice meeting him too. He's going to come back. He's going to come back. Hold on. He's just about here. Hold on. He's just about here.
Now you need to start video.
All right. Hey, sorry about that, Andrew. The Zoom cut us off. All right. So I know that Oakley has to go to bed soon, so we'll let you out of here in a second.
Okay.
Everybody was saying how much they've enjoyed this meeting you. It's been so much fun.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate coming on.
And are you guys, so this summer, Andrew, you guys are do you have any like travel plans, just generally over the next couple months or what?
No, probably October we'll go to our last NASCAR race, but
okay.
The wife started a new job on Monday, so we're kind of just relaxing here during the summer.
Nice. Awesome. Great. Very cool. B Lady says, Andrew, I've really enjoyed this. Thank you so much for doing this. Yeah, people were writing in the comments how much they've enjoyed meeting you.
Absolutely. I'm glad to come on.
So cool. It's great. So, and I appreciate it too. And by the way, yeah, thank you for the Old Bay.
Oh, no problem, man. You should have more coming. I haven't got the tracking number for the other ones yet, but the one has shipped.
And you sent me last year, I think I had some of your Old Bay nuts too, which were good, right? Didn't you send me that at one point? Somebody sent me Old Bay nuts.
Yeah, I sent them.
Those were great too. Rick Hoppy says, thanks, Andrew. Glad to meet you. Lisa Remo says, so nice. TNT Expert says, very nice to meet you, Andrew. Everybody's saying hi in the chat. Easy Street with Jen says, very nice to meet you. Nema Whatsie says, yes, thank you, Andrew. Again, Andrew's Twitter is at NASCAR. I have it right here. NASCAR Fanatic 9, Andrew. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, at NASCAR Fanatic 9. That's Andrew's Twitter. Find him there, message him there. Hetty says, great to meet you. Lexus says, great to meet you. You guys see him in the chat all the time. Now you've met him, so now you'll know him. Polly says, good appearance. Pat W says, thanks. Rita says, so great to meet you. Awesome. April Coco, awesome. Andrew, thank you so much. Thanks to your wife for participating too, and to Oakley.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to talking to you all in the chat.
And thanks for watching the broadcast and all your support of the channels, Andrew. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. And my social media there, if you hit me up, I'll be glad to talk to you guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Andrew. Have a great night. We'll see you in the chat.
You too. Thank you, guys.
All right, take care. Bye. That was so fun. It's always so fun when we get to do Meet the Viewers. He seems like a really nice guy. I'm not surprised. He seemed like a nice guy anyway, before that. But that was super fun. Our viewers, they just all, people live in different places, and they're into different things, and they have different pets, and different jobs. So, yeah, message Andrew on his Twitter, at NASCAR Fanatic 9. Give him a shout. I had never, once in a while, like sometimes we've done some Meet the Viewers where I've seen the people on video before, because like maybe during the Patreon chat, we do a monthly thing. But Andrew, he's messaged in and sent photos, but I had never talked to him on video before. That was super cool. Teresa says that was really neat. Nice to meet Andrew. B Lady says that was fun. And there's Andrew. He says, thank you guys. I loved it. Much love. Yeah, that was super fun. Rita says, such a nice guy. Doreen McLean says, fantastic. So we'll do more. I mean, we have other viewers who want to do it. Richard Williams wants to do it. We have a number of viewers who have said they want to do it. B Lady. So we'll do it. We just hadn't done it for a while. But it's fun to do. We've done 2 recently, because we had Polly on like last week. Was it last week or earlier this week? Polly was on 9 days ago. Sonic says, there's a handful of us that live together in the Lookner compound. We create complex plans to create new crises for Steve. Hey, speaking of crises, I want to update you about the toilet paper. I have a major update about the toilet paper issue. But before I do that, let me just show you what I saw about this Montana car accident. Yeah, I've been seeing some things about it. I guess like Craig Crisatomo, our viewer, sent me a message about it. Yeah, at least 5 people are dead after a crash involving some 20 vehicles on I-90 in southeastern Montana. The highway patrol says the crash apparently happened during a dust storm that cut visibility to zero. At least 5 die after storm causes Montana highway pileup. That is not good. This is from AP. It appears as though there were heavy winds causing a dust storm with zero visibility. Linda Belk says, she's in Odessa, Texas, she says, we have dust storms that are that bad. Where is, I didn't get an alert from my scanner. I wonder if the scanner had it on before. I'm not seeing it on the scanner. My guess is for what, well, maybe it's a place that doesn't have a public scanner, but there was no big audience on scanner. Lark Sporadic says it's very unusual. I'm in Montana. Bee Lady says we usually hear about those numbers in the winter. Anyways, thoughts and condolences with everybody involved with that. Andrew Broadwater wrote and said, oops, and said, why is this not working? Said, everyone makes it feel like one big family. I agree with you, Andrew. I see what happened here. One moment, guys. Linda says sand can be as blinding as snow. All right, one moment here. BZ says, my sister's brother-in-law / wife are at their second home in Montana right now. Just gorgeous there. I've never been to Montana. I'd love to go. I've never been to Montana, never been to Wyoming, never been to Idaho. I really would like to go at some point. Lark Sporadic is in Montana. I think we have a couple viewers in Montana. Tom Muller is here. Hey, I wanted to thank a huge thanks to Andrew for calling in. That was super fun. Now Sean said he sent me a package. Oh, before that though, hey, I have an update on the toilet paper crisis. So if you were with us last night, you saw that our viewer, LL, sent me this holder. Allow me to explain last night what the problem was. Here, it's not big enough. Is okay. So we're here again trying to fix my bathroom problem, which is that this custom-made, this is an old house, has a old tile on the walls. If I try to actually put a new mega roll in here, it's not big enough. It gets stuck in there. It's not big enough to hold the mega roll. So a viewer sent me this thing. LL sent me this thing from, who makes this? One of the mods will remember. Halco or something? I can't remember. It's on Amazon. And the idea is we're going to try to stick this on the wall. It's a suction cup. And then maybe this will stick out from the wall. And if it sticks on the wall, then maybe it can handle the mega roll and it'll roll freely. Okay? All right, so that's what we did. If you watched the stream last night, we put it there, and then we kind of figured out through various viewer suggestions that we should put it right over the indentation in the wall. And it actually seemed to work pretty well last night, right there. It seemed to be working well. Well, I got to tell you, I tried it today. I did use it today when I went to the bathroom, and it works great. It spins. It's been weeks since it's probably been months. It's definitely been weeks since I've been able to have freely spinning toilet paper, and it's such a pleasure when going for the toilet paper and it just spins freely. It just spins freely. So. And it's not bumping against my arm when I'm sitting on the toilet. So this I'm very happy with. I'm very, very happy with it. It is spinning freely. And I think it solved that bathroom's toilet paper crisis. Unless it falls off the wall. But it really is spinning totally freely. And it's just like, I'm like, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be when you get toilet paper. I've been beaten down by having to pull on it and have it resist as it bumped against the wall. Rita says, that's awesome. Another end to a TP crisis. Country Girl says, the literal pleasures in life. MJ says, that's great. So I owe a thanks to LL. B Lady says, very glad it's working for you. BZ says, if it falls off, stick it back on. Rick says, make you appreciate the little things. I mean, really, it's like, I'd forgotten what it was like. And I pulled the toilet paper. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so easy to spin this. Pat says, wonderful news. No, Linda, I don't want to use adhesive. It came with an adhesive, but I don't want to adhesive it because I don't want to wreck up the tile. Richard Williams says, love it. Post office crisis over. TP Gate has done a good problem solving week. Yeah, we didn't get to cover, there was no news that we covered on Agenda Free TV this week, but we did solve a couple long-standing problems. So there's that. So I'm excited. I'm sure there will be more crises to come. Yeah, Linda says you could Google on the adhesive off. Somebody said that last night, Linda, but I want to avoid it if I can. Sonic says some water may make the suction a little more reliable if it eventually pulls off. Well, hopefully it just stays on. Hannikin says, great news about TP crisis resolution. And it looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks fine. That doesn't look bad right there, right? It doesn't look crazy the way it is. It's got the black behind it, so it looks like it belongs there. Tom says, looks fine to me. So, yeah, you know. Pat says it looks nice. Stephanie says, my OCD wouldn't like it. Linda says it looks like it belongs. Namo Westy says it looks better than I thought it would. Richard Williams says, good things come in threes. The AC will not stop squeaking. I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm getting a little more used to the AC, but it's not going to stop squeaking. At least it's working. Rick says it looks like it was designed that way. Jaguar Paw says it looks good. Okay. By the way, I did go to get Chinese food with my mom tonight. We had fun getting Chinese food. Ooh, I'll show you what we had. I'll show you what we had. I got to mention the grocery stuff too. Is Sean still watching? We can see if Sean's package is here. Linda says our Chinese restaurant is closed while they go on vacation. Hey guys, check this out. Here is the Chinese food, some of the Chinese food I ate tonight. So, we have here, that is a wonderful dish. It's Szechuan chicken with peanuts and pineapple. It doesn't normally come with pineapple, but I asked him to put it in there. So it's kind of spicy. Szechuan chicken with peanuts and pineapple. That's delightful. And then this is beef lo mein. It was very good. Beef lo mein right here. We also had steamed Peking ravioli. There's the beef lo mein. I don't eat noodles. I love noodles. I can't eat them much, but when I go to Chinese food, I eat them. So these were both very good. I had that. I had some steamed ravioli, steamed Peking ravioli, and some brown rice. Yeah, Ruben Urban, when I went and picked up my mom, and it was like a minute away. It took me if there's no traffic, it takes me 90 seconds to drive over and pick up my mom. Teresa says, our Chinese restaurant's closed because it burned down, so we're waiting for them to rebuild. Yes, this was good. Yeah, I was pretty hungry, though. I hadn't eaten all day. My mom had some. The lo mein was so good that my mom even had some of it. Like, she sometimes just gets her own thing, but she liked the lo mein. I think my favorite noodle dishes are Thai dishes, but I gotta look at the Thai places around here. I don't know. I try to avoid the noodle dishes because of my diet, but when I'm at the Chinese food, I get them. There's some of this is in my fridge right now. Most of it got eaten, but some of it's in the fridge. Rick says, lo mein is yummy. You love snap peas too. BZ says, looks very good. John Mack says, looks fresh. That was good. We just ate at the bar. We eat at the bar. There's a wonderful bartender who serves everybody there, and we got to watch some of the baseball game because it was on the TV, and there were other people just sitting there. So that was good. Linda says, I love Tom Yum Gung Thai dish, but I get violently ill every time I eat it. Sonic says, the Chinese restaurant in my neighborhood consistently has a minimum order size for carryout, so I've given up on frequenting their establishment. Billy Joe Dre says, midnight snacks. Now, I would wait till tomorrow, Billy Joe, to partake. Jaguar Pa likes pad thai. They have pad thai at the Chinese place. It's actually fine, but all the good Thai places I remember are in LA. LA has tons of them. I also wanted to mention to you, what type of diet am I on? It's just not eating too much. Not eating too many calories in certain kinds of foods. I generally avoid white bread and non-whole grain bread products like noodles and pasta. I generally just I avoid soda and juice. I only drink water. I avoid desserts. So I really just try to keep the calories down and also the processed food down and non-whole grains down and desserts down and fried stuff. Once in a while I'll have a burger and fries or a pizza, but I try to not do it that often. Yeah, Rick, Thai is amazing in LA. Low carbs. I mean, not specifically, but you know. I don't have chips. Unless it's like no, I really never have chips, even pretzels, unless it's like I'm starving to death or something. Also, I wanted to mention that there's an orange crisis because, as I mentioned to you yesterday, I can't find oranges around anywhere. Good oranges. And I stopped at Whole Foods today to see if they had oranges. And boy, were the oranges disgusting looking. I don't know if you can really see this, but these were so bad, these oranges. They all have spots on them and are discolored and they're all squishy. These were the oranges at Whole Foods. None of them I could buy. Oh, I can zoom in. Why did it zoom in that much? Here, look at this. Look at these oranges. These are the Whole Foods oranges. Look at them. They all have spots on them. And they're squishy. It's like they have insect holes or something. I mean, look at this. Do you see what I have to deal with? Trust me, they're all like that. No, you don't need to send some. I'll go back in a few days and see. I usually go to Wegmans, but Wegmans had like none. Wegmans didn't even have bad navel oranges. They had no navel oranges. So I don't know what's going on with the oranges. My mom heard something interesting. She went to the grocery and she was trying to get something like strawberries or something. And the person at the grocery said that they're having problems getting people. They're taking a long time for this stuff to ship, because I guess maybe of worker shortages, but I guess if stuff gets delayed in shipping. So my point is, it could be not just, maybe there's enough oranges, but they're not getting shipped, or they're taking too long to ship or something. That's a whole, there might be a worker shortage in the whole distribution network, which is interesting. Anyways, obviously I didn't buy any of those. JA says, gross, yuck. April Coco says, those are some pretty sad oranges. My mom insisted I take a couple of her oranges. Stephanie says, haven't been liking Wegmans produce. It's been all right. It's been all right to me. All right. The bananas are usually good at Wegmans. Carrots are fine. Their bagged salad is good at Wegmans. Country Girl says, they look like they taste nasty. Regular Star Reactions is that nasty. Yeah, C. Michelle Sparks is in Florida. I'm good right now, C. Michelle Sparks, but I mean, if you ever want to send some, I'm certainly not going to reject it. I ate a banana this morning that I think was overripe, but it had started getting brown on the outside. I was going to throw it out, and I was just like, I'm just going to open the banana up. And I opened the banana up, and it wasn't discolored at all. It was nice and yellow on the inside, or whitish. It had no spots on it. So I'm like, I'm going to eat this. And it tasted kind of sweet because I guess it was really ripe. Then afterwards I was like, should I have bothered eating that? So I Googled it. And I guess a super ripe banana is not unhealthy as long as it hasn't started to deteriorate. But the taste I felt like I would have enjoyed a less ripe banana more. So, but I was like, I don't want to waste it. And again, you opened it up and it seemed fine. It seemed to look fine, and the texture was okay. It had gotten too sweet. The sweetness changes over time with a banana. So it just was it had over ripened a bit, and I didn't fully enjoy my banana like I normally do. Linda says that's the way I like them. So again, the outside had started to turn dark, the peel, but the inside was fine looking, if I can say it that way. I normally like bananas on the less ripe side. Sonic says, orange you glad the banana was still safe to eat. Anyway, so that happened. So I'm having an orange crisis. I have actually at this point I have 7 oranges in my fridge. April Coco says bananas are always good. And also at Whole Foods, they had 8 cucumbers there, and they were all mushy. So I'm running out of cucumbers. I think I only have 2 cucumbers left. So we're going to have a cucumber crisis very soon, because when I went to Wegmans last night, they had crappy cucumbers. I think Sonic likes his anonymity. 2 different viewers now have asked about a Sonic Meet the Viewer. I have a feeling that Sonic wants to keep some anonymity here, keep some mystery. Yeah, see, I just said it, and then Sonic said it. Sonic says, Kim Hayes, I work better being a mystery. It's kind of fun having Sonic be a mystery. I think we all have a picture in our head of what Sonic looks like. So I think that's fun. I think our pictures are all different. April Coco says, International Man of Mystery. Linda says, Whole Foods is overrated. Jennifer says, whoever it is amazingly funny. Okay, is Sean still watching? I asked that before and then I didn't pay attention. I don't even know if Sean is still here anymore. I'm not going to open his package if he's not. I'm going to wait for him to be watching again. Did anyone send me anything recently? I picked up a couple packages today. Bill and Vicky says, thinks food shortage is going to be serious by October? That's from Bill and Vicky. Did I zoom in on this page too much? I think I did. Oh, I did. I knew it. Marzel is here. Marzel is here. Steve Hook offered to do one too. Steve Hook said he'd do a Meet the Viewer. So we'll put Steve Hook on the list. That'd be fun. Hold on a second here. One sec. I have my list I'm maintaining. Why did Hetty send me this? Hetty just sent me a photo. Hetty sent me this photo, Hetty Silovitz. There's no caption on it. She didn't write anything on it. She just sent me this photo with no explanation. Here is the photo that Hetty sent me with no explanation. There you go. There it is. I know it's a TP holder. Hold on, let me just do it this way. Let me show you this way. She didn't say why she was sending it to me. There's no link. She just sent it to me. I think that would. I don't think the mega rolls would. I don't think the mega rolls would fit in there. She says, I thought it was cute. It wouldn't be so cute when I tried to put my Mega Roll on there and the Mega Roll bumped against the dog and got stuck. That would not be cute. Thank you, Hetty, for sending it along. Hetty, you should make a hairpin like that. Or a piece of jewelry that's literally a dog holding toilet paper. Billy Joe says, at your begging call, dog's best friend. So Sean, I think, is not here anymore. Sean is off doing whatever. So we'll hold off on opening his package. Art Norman Jr. says, Meet the Viewer was great. Cool. So no one says they sent me anything, but I got like a bunch of packages here. How is this working? Was there any junk mail? I don't have much. I might have one letter. I have most of the junk mail has been open. I got 3 packages today though. I feel like this is happening more and more. I'm getting packages and I don't know who they're from, and nobody says they sent them. It's Hexen is here. Tom Muller says, sus. Lori Meeks is here. I can try opening a package or two. That's what we were going to do last night. The way we found the toilet paper, the way we found the toilet paper roll holder was I was just like, I'm going to open these packages. They've been sitting here. And then I only did one. Sonic says, people are probably scared to fess up in case they send like the pizza mix or whatever. Oh, Sean says open mine. All right, we're going to open Sean's package. Sean's here. We're going to open Sean's package right now. I wrote down Sean. You sent me the number of the package. Let me get Sean's package now. I got it. Breaking news. I have found Sean's package. I have found Sean's package. See, Michelle Sparks says, maybe the lurkers want a turn. Yeah, maybe they're the ones who sent the packages, the lurkers. Sean's package is here. Breaking news. What is this? This is like a meme. CJS sent me a meme. Mega Roll. That's from CJS. There you go. There's your meme of the day. This has become PewDiePie. No, I never figured out who LL was. I did not. I don't know who LL was. And I wrote LL a thank you note because you can use the Amazon receipt to send a thank you note, which I did. But I don't know who LL was. I need to turn the fan off. It's getting kind of cool in here, which is good. So this fan, it's such a difference when I had the AC and the fan on. I don't need that right now. Okay, Sean, do you want to say anything about this package you've sent? Sean? Sean should do a Meet the Viewer sometime. That'd be fun. Sean, do you want to say anything about this package? Sonic says some dispensers at commercial or industrial places take that kind of roll just to make sure you never run out. Well, there's big rolls. Not that big, though. Oh, Sean, did we do a Meet the Viewer with Sean? Sarah said he did. Maybe we did a Meet the Viewer with Sean, and I forgot. I don't think we did. No, yes, we did. No, Sean sent us something about his Instagram. We showed Sean's Instagram, but I don't know that Sean ever did a Meet the Viewer where we interviewed him. Sarah, the moderator, is wondering if we did one with him. Thanks, Sarah, AJ, Linda Belk, Ruben Urban for moderating. One way to find out. I don't think we did. Meet the Viewer. No, I don't think we did. Nope. I'm looking. I don't see it on the playlist. Sonic says my office used to use those in the stalls. Yeah, but Sonic, did they use one that's this big? They didn't use one that's this big. Sonic. This is like photoshopped, this one. AJ says they showed his puppy. Yeah, Sean says I have not been interviewed. Okay. Sean, if you ever want to do it, it would be a joy to have you, but that's up to you. Just no pressure whatsoever. But let me know if you ever feel like doing it, because that would be fun. Yeah, Zipper says maybe you interviewed fake Sean TV. That's an interesting idea. Sonic says, oh yeah, I missed the perspective about the toilet paper. Okay, so Sean sent this. I don't know that Sean has any comment on this. Let's see. I've been using this for over 3 decades. Sean says, I've been using this for over 3 decades. Wow. Sarah says, Sean took a pic of him and his computers watching crypto. Yeah. Linda says, we on Patreon know who the real Sean is. Exactly. Is that fake Sean? Did we just have a fake Sean? Exactly. There was a fake Sean that came in. Twelve Tree is here. Hey, 12 Tree, how are you? Okay, we're going to do this now. We are going to do this now. Three decades. Over 3 decades. That's a long time, Sean. Yeah, you missed it, Sean. No, you missed fake Sean. Okay, this is, let's see, is there a note in here? Sean says, this has been my favorite teriyaki sauce for over 30 years. It's best with chicken. I recommend using it to marinate chicken at least 24 hours before cooking, from Sean. Now, this is very interesting. Now, I've never marinated anything, because I never know what I'm going to eat in advance. But maybe I'll try it with Sean. Sean says this is his favorite teriyaki sauce. Okay. Wow. Look at this. Sean, they messed up the label, so I'm trying to put the label back together to see exactly what it says. It is very, hold on, very, very teriyaki. Now, I don't know what it says on the top there. Soyve? Instead of oive, is it soyve? Really? I don't know. Very, very teriyaki. Marinade and sauce. Sean says shake it. I'm going to taste it in a second. All right. Namo Wasti says, I get that one. It's good. So let me show you something about I'm very excited for this. This looks good. Very, very teriyaki. It really should be very vaki teriyaki. It's made by Soyve. Now I'm trying to find this on Amazon. It's all, let's see. They have a pack of 3. They sell a big pack of 3. I'll show you the Amazon listing, and then you guys can find out more and buy it wherever you buy sauce. But one moment, please. Let me just show you this. Very Soyve, very, very teriyaki. Christine W. says, it's so good. I miss having it since I can no longer have soy products. Very, very teriyaki sauce. Now, this is for a pack of 3, this link. But I'm just giving you the information page. As an Amazon associate, earn from qualifying purchases. Soyve, very, very teriyaki. A true teriyaki that makes meals marvelous. Why does it say less sodium? This isn't the less sodium one. This is confusing. Amazon is describing it as less sodium, but the one picture does not less sodium. But then this says less sodium, but it doesn't say it up here. It's very confusing. Hang on, I'll give you a different link. I'm sorry. This is just very confusing from Amazon. Oh, here's one which is a little cheaper. And again, go get it at your local place. I just posted another link. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. Soyve marinade and sauce. Very, very teriyaki. I'm going to look up their website too. There's the ingredients. A lot of soy. Let's see if they have a website. Soyve. Oive is like a Yiddish expression, right? Oive. Oive, indicating dismay, or it's a Yiddish phrase expressing dismay or exasperation. Oive. That's from Wikipedia. So here's the website. Let's marinate together. Very, very teriyaki marinade and sauce. Creating absurdly loyal teriyaki fans since it graced its first stir fry in the 80s, our award-winning very, very teriyaki blend will take any food from meh to mind-blowing. Certified kosher. About us. When a Jewish boy and a Chinese girl joined flavor forces over 30 years ago. Okay. Soyve. It is kosher. Yeah, I'll post this link too. Sheetza says soy sauce equals salt. Sean says shake it. April Coco says it's very popular in the kosher supermarket. Zipper says now you need a hibachi grill for your teriyaki. Namawasti says it contains sesame seeds. Okay, I am going to open this now and taste it. Dylan says great for a stir fry. I haven't stir fried in a while. I really should. Gail says I often add it to stir fry after cooking all the vegetables protein. Bob says I live in Skokie. We have some great kosher markets. Athletics, Randy is here. Athletics says I love that stuff. A lot of you use this stuff. Wow. All right, so what I'm sesame and ginger says Sean. Soy sauce, sugar, vegetable oil, dried onion, sesame seeds, dried garlic, ginger puree, expeller pressed sesame oil, dried ginger. Teresa ordered some. Says she's looking forward to it. Billy Joe Dre says, I have my chicken steaks marinated in honey soya. Yummy as. Yummy as? Lisa Remo says, I dip samosas in it. Okay, I'm going to try it right now. I'm going to go get my fun spoon. And thank you so much, Sean. I'm excited. And Sean, you know I have a lot of chicken. So I will be trying it on my chicken. It's time for Fun Spoon. Fun Spoon. Focus. Focus on Fun Spoon. Look at how fun that spoon is. All right, Sean really wants me to shake it. I am shaking it, Sean. Gary says HEB carries it. Sonic says Fun Spoon drink. So again, very, very teriyaki, which a number of you have tried. All right. I got to be careful pouring this into the spoon. Namo Westy says Walmart carries it. Oh, it smells good. It smells like soy sauce. Well, not smells like soy sauce. Smells like kind of like soy sauce. Oh, it has a lot of seeds. The seeds are all bunched up on the top. Why are the seeds all bunched up on the top, Sean? I shook it. In shaking it, did the seeds all rise to the top? I look inside, it's all seeds there. I just don't want it to. They float. Oh, they float. I see. The seeds are floating. So am I just going to get all seeds? I don't want to get all seeds. Okay, I got some. Then you use up all the seeds. I did shake. I shaked it, Sean. I shook it very hard. Maybe I didn't shake it hard enough. Yeah, it didn't really help much. Anyways, I'm going to try some now. I have some on the spoon. I'm going to try it right now. Oh, that is good. It's salty and tasty. It's salty and tasty, which is what I like. Mmm. Oh, I'm going to really enjoy this on my chicken. There's some sweet, but it's also salty. Sean says, rotate your wrist while shaking. Yeah, I really like this. I like how salty it is. Nutrition information. Nutrition information. Serving size. Is this right? Serving size 1 teaspoon. Sodium 25%. Is that correct? Boy, there's a lot of salt in here. Yes. 20 serving size 1 tablespoon, salt 25%. So 1 tablespoon of this has 25% of your salt content. I really did like the salt taste though. That's a lot of salt. Kenneth says always a lot of salt in these things. Sonic says yes, soys and teriyakis are high in sodium. Wow, I did not realize that. Stephanie says just don't look at the label. Athletic says that's why I go with the low sodium. Wow. I'm going to show you the Walmart page. But yeah, just so you know, 1 tablespoon is 25% of your daily recommended salt intake. Sean, that tastes really good. I'm going to have some on my chicken. There it is. It's $3.87 at breaking news. Walmart sells it for $3.87. $3.87 at Walmart. MJ says too much salt. They do make a lower, as Pat says, they do make a lower sodium version. That is true. That is true. That is true. Very, very teriyaki, less sodium. Now, how much does this have in it? It only has 25% less sodium. So a tablespoon of this has 18% of your salt content for the day. Salt recommendation. April says we usually buy the pineapple one. They have a pineapple one? Is this one? Island teriyaki marinade and sauce. This pineapple and onion infused concoction is so sublimely seasoned it's like a luau in a bottle. Island teriyaki. See how the seeds are on the top? See all the seeds on the top there? Ingredients and nutrition. This has 1 tablespoon, 21% of your salt. Sean says it's the soy and ginger combo that makes it so good with chicken. Sean says, I have not tried the pineapple. Yeah, I love salt, so I will definitely be... Sean, thank you so much. This tasted really good. I'm probably going to have to exercise a fair degree of self-control on how much to put on, this to put on. But I am very excited to try the very, very teriyaki. Now let me put this in the fridge so it does not spoil. This looks good. It actually has pictures of the ingredients on it. Garlic, ginger, sesame seeds, soy sauce, onion. See, look on the side here. All right, let me just get rid of this and I'll put it in the fridge. That's awesome. My fridge is becoming filled with sauces. Sonic said, chair 180. Oh, put his name on it. I forgot. I got to go put his name on it. Thank you, Andrew, for reminding me. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Yeah, I gotta put Sean's name on it. I forgot. Ooh, I'll put it on the top here. Now I'll always remember. I have so many sauces now in my fridge. But MJ sent me a bunch, which are great. Yeah, next episode I'll ask who is Sin JV. Yeah, I'll know who it is. And I will have access to another refrigerator in 16 days when the people downstairs move out. I might have to make a sauce fridge. Athletic says you can't have too many of them. One moment, please, here. Thank you again, Sean. That looks awesome. That looks really good. I haven't made shrimp forever. I should do that soon. I got to go buy some shrimp. I do need to get rid of this rug. I was going to give it to my brother. That rug is just sitting there. That chair is going to probably go downstairs somewhere. But the rug is it's like the one extra thing. I don't want to put it in the basement because I don't think rugs really do well in basements. So that's like the one thing I have here. You know what? If nothing else, there'll be a closet downstairs and I can put the rug in there. So that rug's not going to be there much longer. It's just extra. It's extra. Yeah, new half a house. Shogun says, "Oh, adamantium." Is Shogun like a Benihana? Benihana's, I never go there lately, but it's one of my favorite places to eat. Benihana. I love those kind of places. Yeah, the downstairs neighbors, or the downstairs unit, they're moving out, so I'm taking over that as well. That's 16 days from now. JA&P says, I need to make a Walmart run just for the sauce. Make sure they have it in stock. Rick says, I've got a large bag of large shrimp in the freezer, going to make shrimp fried rice. Yeah, I got to buy some shrimp and put in the freezer because that'll make me make it. I just haven't made shrimp forever. Some shrimp and some vegetables. It's just the problem is it's so easy to just make like chicken breast. It's a little less easy to deal with like stir fry. It's just so easy. Chicken breast is like you take it out of the package, you put some stuff on it, and you put it on the grill. That's it. Athletics is going to zoom in at some point, which will be great. That'll be awesome. I have so much chicken and rice these days because the rice is easy to make. The chicken, it's so easy to make. Grilled chicken and rice. But I gotta do stir fry again soon. I like stir fry. Yeah, it is delicious. I don't get tired of my chicken and rice. Yeah, I remember. Darren remembers when I made scallops. Those were good. Maybe I've been meaning to try marinade forever. Well, the thing we're going to probably start doing a little bit is when I have the house, then we might start doing some grilling in the back. That's going to be something which I want to do when I have the house and we can go in the backyard. A little grilling. So that's on the list. Maybe I should open one more package. Rick says frozen seafood is good. They freeze it on the boat even before they get to shore. Is that true, Rick? I've always liked the frozen shrimp. I don't even have peanut oil for doing stir fry if I wanted to do it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should do... I haven't heard that they freeze it on the boat. That's what Rick says. This is what Rick claims. Should we open one more package? Maybe. We had a couple last night we were going to open. Maybe we should do that. Dylan says yes. Do your duty says sure. Okay, hang on a second. Sushi stream? Oh my gosh. We haven't even finished Chris Lund's snack box. Yeah, Rick, it doesn't have to be peanut oil, as Rick says. It just has to have a high smoke point. But I don't have any of that oil right now. Let's see here. Yeah, black rice is really good. The black rice that I like, I get off Amazon. It's called Forbidden Rice. It is a staple of my diet. I have it at least twice a week. It's called Forbidden. They sell it in a 6-pack. It's fantastic. It's not that expensive compared to the supermarket. Oh, they raised the price of it. Did they raise the price of it? No. Yes? Boy, it looks like they really raised the price of it. But they haven't. Let me see this though. Hold on. They were selling like 6 bags of it for $25, and now it says $41. Boy, the price of this went up so much. That's crazy. I'm going to have to like not buy. Oh no, it's a third-party seller now. Now it's a third-party seller. Maybe Amazon stopped selling it. Wow. Because Amazon was selling it directly and the price was 6 bags for $25. Now Amazon is not selling it directly and the price is $41. That's what happened, is Amazon stopped selling it. Well, that's not good. I think I can get it delivered here, though. I was subscribed to it. I got to cancel this subscription. All right, I just canceled that. They're going to send me another one from a third-party seller with the price all jacked up. Man, the price on this, this is a crisis. Crisis. Yeah, Whole Foods, I can get it on delivery from Whole Foods, but I have to like, see, this is the problem. Let me show you this. Let me show you what it is. We've talked about it before. So when I log in, I'm not logged in here. As an Amazon associate for qualifying purchases, I just posted the link. When I log in, it says I can get it delivered from Whole Foods for like $5 a bag, which is still more than I was paying before. But this is a third-party seller offering it for $7.33 a bag. But Whole Foods has it for $5 a bag if I get them delivery. I don't know if the Whole Foods near me carries this. I'll have to look now. Because I I don't usually see this in the grocery store. I've been ordered for like a year. I've been ordering it from Amazon, who no longer sells it directly. But I have been getting 6 bags of this for about $4 a bag. That's what I've been doing for the last 9 months. I would spend like $24 and get 6 bags of it. Well, that's not happening anymore because Amazon stopped selling the 6-packs. It's great. I love it. It's black. It's black rice. Walmart sells it. Is it them or a third-party seller? Yeah, red rice is good. Out of stock. No, Walmart, if you look at Walmart, it says out of stock. Maybe there's a shortage of it. See how it's black here? See that? It's black. Oh. Country Girl says, I dread going to the store now. It's crazy how expensive food has become. Darren says, my mom had to get it in an Asian supermarket. Yeah, this is a problem, guys. We're having a problem now. I hope they didn't stop making it. I hope the company didn't stop making it. That would be really bad if the company just stopped making it. Oh boy. We have a new crisis. Yes, black rice crisis, as Darren said. We have a new crisis, guys. Oh no. I've ordered it so many times over the last 9 months. April, Coco likes Lundberg. Anyways, I'll have to do a search now because this is bad. I'm not paying $8 a bag for it. I don't know if I'd pay $7 a bag. That seems like a lot. Man. So sad. They sell Lundberg Family Farms Black Pearl Rice. I've never had this one before, but they do sell a 6-pack for $37. Rick says there's an article on Google that says, generally speaking, the fish you find already frozen at your grocery store's freezer is frozen in the boat within minutes after it's caught. Interesting. So they have this one. Lundberg. But this is a third-party seller. This is a third-party seller. Not fulfilled by, it's not Amazon selling it, which I don't like. Black Pearl Rice. I got to do research now. The company website? I don't know about that. MJ likes Rice Select Discoveries Black Rice. Lotus Foods. Products. Forbidden Rice. Where is it? I bet. Right here. Forbidden Rice is like their top product. Oh, it says they sell it. You can buy it from the company. Look, guys, you can buy it from the... Boy, this is good to know. And you get 10% off your next order by signing up for the store newsletter, which I'm going to do. I might order it from the company, depending on what their shipping price is. Lotus Foods Forbidden Rice. $6-pack, $32. It's not as good as Amazon was, but it might be the best I can do. What do they charge for shipping? Add to cart. Checkout. I don't know how much they'll charge for shipping. That's a whole other question. I might have to make a big purchase from them, though. Namo Wusty said the link I just sent you on Twitter for black rice is cheaper than that one. Yeah, but I like that one. I like that brand of rice. Also, did you send me a link for a third-party seller? Yeah, guys, I don't want to buy rice from a third-party seller, okay? Just to be clear. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Our viewer, Namo Wusty, sent me something from Swanson Vitamins. I don't know what Swanson is. They say they sell it for $4.23. I don't know. I don't know about Swanson. I'd have to research Swanson, though. I'd have to research Swanson. I'm not so sure about them. I'm not familiar with them. But thank you. Sonic says, as in Swanson TV dinners. Yeah, so I will Google it. I will Google it, but I'll have to look into ordering directly from the company. I will. This is good. Boy, I'm glad I found this out tonight, because I would have gotten down to the end of my black rice and I would have tried to order it and been like, actually, you know what happened? I would have let Amazon just ship it to me, and I probably wouldn't have realized for weeks that they charged me way more than they were. That would have, and it came from a third-party seller. That would be really bad. So this is our newest crisis, the black rice crisis, that I am going to have to address, because this is going to become a major crisis. Somebody sent me a photo. I don't even know who the person is. I don't know who this is. Somebody named, where is it here? Doug Cubs. Who is Doug Cubs? Doug Cubs says, these are my dogs, Knuckles and Bell. I just don't know who Doug Cubs is. There's no Doug Cubs in the chat. This is from Doug Cubs. These are my dogs, Knuckles and Bell. Well, thank you, Doug Cubs. We don't know who you are. Maybe Doug Cubs is somebody else in the chat. Lovely dogs, though. Very nice. All right. April Coco says VitaCost has it too. Now I got to look up this company. How do you want me to spend all of my waking hours looking up these random companies you're sending me and figuring out if they're trustable? This is what I'm supposed to do with my life? To order rice? People just use Google and they look up a price and then they put the burden on me. They send me these Google links. So then I have to do all the dirty work of researching the companies, so I don't get poisoned. Anyways, guys, I got some work to do on figuring out where to order my rice. All right. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting to that time. But I appreciate you helping me figure out that I have a black rice crisis. April says, we order Cliff Bars from Vitacost. They're a very nice company and write us personal notes. I don't know. Vitacost. They recommend Vitacost. That's what April Coco says. I don't know. Can always try it. Vitacost. Oh, we're going to do a package? Should we do a package? But now I already said I'm getting off the year. We got sidetracked. We were going to... I normally don't do a package that late, but the problem is we got sidetracked because I figured we had a black rice crisis. That was the problem. I think we're going to wait. We're going to hold off on the package. We're going to hold off. I don't like rushing packages. Hetty says Vitacost is great. Maybe I'll try Vitacost. Maybe I'll try ordering from them. I got to now spend time. I got to look up Vitacost. I got to look up how much it costs to just order from the company, because that's probably where you get the freshest rice if you just order right from the company. All this time that I wasn't going to spend, now I have to spend on black rice. Rick Hoppy says, with a name like Vitacost, it has to be good. There you go. And now the stand came off my keyboard, this little stand piece. So I have to reattach this piece. Oh, I think I got it. No, I did it the wrong way. How did this happen? Okay, it's fine. Okay. I fixed the keyboard stand for now. B Lady says you can trust us. Order from Vitacost. Gary says Swanson is a vitamin seller. You can order from them. Why do these vitamin places all sell rice? Why did the vitamin places sell rice? Have you asked yourself that? Mark is making rice, 20 pounds for $8. I live in a different world. Well, the black rice, I can't get that cheap. Country Girl says, if it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, I think it's time. We will get you a package the next time. But hey, I really appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Sonic says, because the rice places started selling vitamins, it's a turf war. B Lady says they're probably considering black rice as a type of health food. I don't know. Anyways, I got to look into it now. Not what I want to spend my time doing, but I got to do it. All right. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. This was fun for our Friday night live stream. A big thanks to Andrew Broadwater, who zoomed in, and we did Meet the Viewer. If you missed it, we had a really fun interview with Andrew Broadwater earlier, and that was great. Oh, thanks for the donation, Andrew Broadwater. Speaking of which, thank you, Andrew. That's so nice of you. And thanks, Andrew, for doing the interview. That was so fun. Go back and watch it if you haven't. Cindy says you missed Andrew. Well, go back and watch it. It was fun. Sonic, thank you, Sonic. That's very kind of you. Sonic says, thanks, Steve, Mods, Chatters, Lurkers, Andrew. Yeah, we had fun. Vitacost did send me a 20% coupon off my first order. I might try it. I might try just to do it. I might try ordering from Vitacost and seeing how it goes at this point, because Hetty and April spoke on their behalf. So Hetty and April, when I order from Vitacost, does the order go directly to your computer, or do you have like a separate computer on which you run your Vitacost business? Because I could just message you guys the order directly on like Twitter if you want, if it's easier, I mean, it's just simpler that way. Huge thanks to our moderators. AJ and Sarah have been moderating, Linda Belk, Ruben Urban earlier. So really appreciate all of our moderators. Huge thanks to them. Hey, thanks Karen, by the way. Thank you, Karen, for the baby lemon mic drop sticker. Thanks so much to Karen. I appreciate it. Thank you, Karen. Thanks to all the viewers and the lurkers. We had viewers like Mick Jen, April Coco, Hetty, C. Michelle Sparks, B. Lady, Lena Ashcraft, Rick Hoppy, Country Girl, Christina Racinos, John Gidry, Namo Wasti, Zipper, Gordon God, MJ, E. Lear. Hey, thanks, Sean, for the sauce. I can't wait to try the teriyaki sauce on some chicken. Thank you, Sean. Sean TV. E. Lear, Eileen Novak, Lisa Remo, Athletics. Athletics said, I missed to meet the viewer. Yeah, go back and rewind and watch the Andrew Broadwater interview. It was fun. Barbara D., Marzell, Rick Hoppy, CV Cindy Jones, Dallas Alice, Marlena Martirano, O. Adamantium, Twitter account, Lookner channel on Twitter. Lookner channel on Twitter for bonus content. Teresa Campbell was here. Did I say Teresa? Christina Racinos. Kimberly Barr was here. See Michelle Sparks. Fine, I might try Vitacost and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll order it right after this. I'll go on to Vitacost. As Rick Hoppy says, with a name like Vitacost, it's gotta be good. Cindy Jones, thanks for watching. Gary Eckert, Brainy Janey. Christina's breaking the rules. Prosy, 77 Pool Bob, Tom Muller. Thank you for watching. PZ was watching. Thank you. B Lady says, heck, maybe I will buy some from Vitacost too. Athletics said, I ordered something for you today. Hey, thanks, Randy. I look forward to getting it. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Thanks again to our moderators, Sarah, AJ, Linda Belk, and the rest. Thank you, moderators. If there's big news, you know we'll come on the air and cover it. We haven't been on for a week on Agenda Free TV. What can I do? I do not create the news. I just report on the news. All right, guys. That is it. I got to go do chapters now, unfortunately. Now I got to do that. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tony Del Monte, thanks for watching. Tony says, maybe new vids on my channel. Few songs almost ready to record. Exciting. Let us know, Tony Del Monte. And a quick thanks to everyone who donated. Thank you, Daniel Moore, Tony Del Monte, Rita, Andrew Broadwater, Sonic, and Karen. So nice of you guys. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, I'm wrapping it up, guys. I am wrapping it up right now. So thank you so much for watching. More live streams coming soon. Have a good start to your weekend. And thank you to the lurkers, to the chatters, to everybody else watching, and to our mods who are awesome. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very, very soon.